Welcome to Reduce Your Stress with Tim Ringgold. I'm a board-certified music therapist, author, and expert on how to use music to relieve stress fast. This podcast is sponsored by McConnell Music Therapy Services, Inc., where they believe in the power of music to transform people and communities. Based in Northern California, their board-certified music therapists support people of all ages and abilities within hospitals, schools, corporations, and communities using music experience to connect, express, and de-stress. Visit them at mcconnellmts.com or their Facebook page, McConnell Music Therapy. This episode of Reduce Your Stress with Tim Ringgold is also sponsored by Dr. Nisi, trainer and certifier of master and executive coaches, because she believes every person, every relationship, every business, and your finances should be extraordinary. Find out more about Dr. Nisi Moore and the Life Coaching Institute at www.drnisi.com. That's DRNEECIE.com. Hello and welcome to another episode of Reduce Your Stress with Tim Ringgold. It is so great to be with you and I'm so glad you're here. Hey, if this is your first episode since finding out about this podcast at the Stress Elimination Summit Recovery Edition, welcome. It's great to serve you over here as well. And if you're from the summit and you're thinking about joining my coaching program, do it. No, seriously. I promise 2021 is going to look completely different as a result. My wife and I ask ourselves the following question when we're considering either investing in a new coaching program or re-upping for another year. Will we be closer to our goals in this program than on our own? I share that with you because if being in Recover Your Rhythm is a yes to that question for you, come join us. If it's a no, no sweat. If you have questions or concerns, however, like you're on the fence, you're not sure, you're not clear either way, just drop me an email. We'll hop on Zoom. We'll get it clear for you either way. Just email office@timringgold.com, okay? All right. Well, at some point this month, one of my dreams is coming true. We're getting a corgi puppy. Her name is Luna, and she's a red and white Pembroke corgi, and I have wanted this exact little girl since I first met a corgi puppy in a park in Phoenix, Arizona, way back in 1997. However, the name of today's music has a double meaning. Each morning, I take my bulletproof coffee and I walk barefoot out in my yard, hug my jacaranda tree, and marvel at the night sky. Yes, I said night sky because at 5 a.m. at this time of year, it is still gloriously pitch black, except during a full moon. Then the moon is setting over the western hills and it's lighting up the horizon. That is a favorite moment in the rhythm of nature for me. So, this piece of music combines the joy of a new arrival with the peace of the pre-dawn magnificence. Lastly, I want to honor my idols and musical mentors by saying that I can hear the earliest influences of my guitar playing going all the way back to the very beginning in this track. I hear the likes of Led Zeppelin and Pink Floyd and even the band, not the car, Tesla. So this one goes back to my roots. So sit back, relax, enjoy the ride, and I'll see you on the other side. Thanks so much for checking out this episode of Reduce Your Stress with Tim Ringgold. I've got a couple of resources for you, which you can find in the show notes or you can listen to right here. So check it out. If you enjoy the sound of my voice and you enjoy the sound of my guitar, imagine them put together. Go to sonicrecovery.com and take your very own relaxation vacation, where I take you out of the stress of the present moment and back in time to a time when you felt happy, healthy, safe, and sober, and then walk you through that memory so you can bring back those feelings into the challenges you're facing today. So go check that out. It's at sonicrecovery.com. If you're a healthcare worker in recovery, check out the Music in Recovery Self-Care Guide for healthcare professionals that I created just for you. That's at hcp.sonicrecovery.com. And if you're a healthcare worker and you'd like more information about how to help your patients use music, you can check out the Music Medicine Guide that I created just for you at musicmedicineguide.com. Lastly, if you enjoyed the pod and you haven't done it yet, would you just take a minute to rate and review it? It really only takes about 60 seconds, believe it or not, and it would go a long way to help us make more people know just how good this pod is, particularly for healthcare workers and their stress. Thanks again. See you next time.